Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be what I call just a pretty hair tutorial, because to me it doesn't look super curled, it doesn't look like anything special I guess, but when I see people, or when I see girls I should say, with hair that just looks kind of flowy and effortless, to me it just looks like pretty hair. And I've been wearing this kind of loose curl type look, I guess you would call it, in my last couple of videos, and it's kind of hard to get a look like this that looks like you didn't really try, but you did try. I hope you enjoy it and you like it, and hopefully you find some of the tips helpful for when you want to do your hair like this. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking now and get right into the tutorial. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I hope you try something similar out. So I will see you guys after the tutorial. So I've taken my earrings out, and you just want to start with clean, fresh, straight hair. I just took a shower and then I blew out my hair with a round brush a little bit just to get like the frizziness out of my hair, because I do have naturally frizzy hair. And so the iron that I'm using is just, I think it's a Hot Tools. I've had it for so long it's like all gross and you can't actually see the writing anymore, but I'm pretty sure this is a Hot Tools 1 inch. So what I like to do is I will just curl the left side. I use my left hand or my right hand for everything in this tutorial, because in my last tutorial I switched hands for each side that I did. It was always the opposite. Pull it down like that. So it actually looks pretty curly, even though once we're done it won't look like that. But yeah, just curl your hair like usual, and then I kind of switch it for my right side because I always want the curls to kind of go away from my face. So if I did it exactly the same way and held the iron the same way as this side, they'd all be going in towards my face, which it still looks okay, but it just doesn't look as nice to me. Just pull it down. So that's kind of what those curls look like. Kind of loose and long, and I know a lot of people can have trouble with these kind of curls staying, so you definitely want to use a strong hold finish hairspray, which I'm using the Moroccan oil. And I'll just put a little bit. And this stuff smells amazing, like I can't even tell you guys. Okay, so for the right side, I'm going to split this in two, just like the left side. And instead of holding my iron where I'm using my pointer finger to open the clamp, I'm actually going to flip the iron over and use my thumb. And that's just going to make me have to roll the iron upwards as opposed to how I was rolling it kind of down before. And then the curls will be opposite directions for both. And I have one of these little plastic things that come on your shirts, you know, to hang it. I feel like it's going to melt. I need to cut those off. I always cut those off. I don't know why it's still on this shirt. Okay, so that's that. And then just make sure you're using your thumb on the clamp for this, your right side. There's a little stray piece. And did I already mention I have this iron on the hottest setting. And then I take down 3 more sections. So I'll do right at like my temples. Then I will do like this, then I will do kind of like up here, and then I'll do the very top. So I do 4 layers for my hair, but obviously depending on your hair thickness and stuff, you'll have to be the judge on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these. I mean, there's really nothing that I can show you during these steps that's going to be different than what I just showed you. So I'm just going to do this layer, the next layer, and then I'll turn the camera back on for the top layer so I can show you kind of how I do the bang area, because I know some people have trouble with that area. But yeah, I'm pretty much doing exactly the same thing as I did before. So I'm going to finish this up and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished all 3 bottom layers. It just kind of looks like loose curls on the bottom. Now I'm going to take down the very top. I mean, pretty much the top is the same as everything else I've already showed you. So for the left side, I'm going to hold the iron with my pointer finger on the clamp. And I'm just curling it straight up. I don't do it like on an angle, or I don't like spiral it. I just curl it straight up. And then when I let it down is when I kind of pull it straight down so that you get that like spiral. I don't know if I explained that earlier, but I'll show you right now. So I just kind of pull it straight down, so then you get that kind of like spiral look. And the same thing for the front. So I'm taking the bangs with another chunk of hair and doing the same exact thing. Do you think I need my roots done, guys? Pull it down like so. Okay, then, which it already looks really pretty, then of course spray it right away because It's still really hot. Okay, then for this side. Okay, so now that I'm doing my right side, I'm going to, instead of holding my iron like this, flip it over, use my thumb instead of my pointer. Roll it up. And I like to bring the iron up pretty high, like close to my root, because it is a wide iron and stuff, so these are going to be really loose curls. So if I was using like my clampless iron, like the iron I showed in my last hair tutorial, it would be so super curly up here. You would never want to do that with that one. But this one is so much looser, it just kind of, you know, it's very an open, big curl. So you can bring it up a little bit higher. And spray. And cough. Just do it. I always have more trouble with this side of my hair, or the front of this side of my hair I should say, than the other one, because it kind of wants to do like a Farrah Fawcett thing, whereas this one just kind of swoops and curls. You'll probably see what I mean, but it always ends up looking okay. And my voice just got really raspy. Awkward. Okay, and then just pull it down. See what I mean? It totally wants to do the Farrah Fawcett. So I just twist it a little bit more like on my own. Okay guys, so I am back now that my hair curls are cooled a little bit. And really all I'm going to do is what I did in my last hair tutorial, is kind of comb it out, but not a lot. Like, you don't want it to be super combed out. Just kind of like tousle your hair. Get in the bangs too. Just kind of break up the actual big barrels so that you have, like, you know, your own individual strands. Can you see me? Kind of break up the strands. Same thing on this side. So instead of having, like, you know, a massive chunky barrel like this, you just want to slowly run your fingers through it and kind of break it up. Shake it out, shake it out. And I'll show you the back as well. I hope you can see the back. Can you? Yeah, I'm in frame. This looks really pretty. Yeah. This is the finished pretty hair look that I think looks so effortless. I put my earrings back on, I feel complete, and I don't always part my hair down the middle like this. Yeah, that is pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to check out my vlog channel, Miss Jen Vlogs. I'll have the link in the video over here somewhere, and also down below in the description box. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Miss Jen Fabulous. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.